Yeah, okay. It will be better we start now.
Miss Haryati,
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Can we start, Miss Lucky and Miss Rani?
Yes, please.
yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Uh, Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the 43rd of JABAR Teacher Chatter or GCT. First of all, I'd like to thank for Miss Tin Mulyawati giving me the opportunity to join with such a great event. And this is my second opportunity to join. Previously, in November 2020, I was a moderator, and now I'm trying to be a host. But I'm still not really confident with myself to be in charge a host in this event. But I try to say yes to face this challenging. Okay, I will introduce myself. My name is Haryati Ningsi. Just call me Yani, and you can call me Teh Yani. I am a math teacher and I come from SMP to Banjar. Well, our moderator for tonight is Miss Reni Andriani. The same with me. She come from Banjar, right?
Yes,
And the institution is SMK Pasundan Banjar. How are you, Miss Reni?
I'm fine. Very, very well.
Okay, I hope you are okay. Long time
And
no see.
yes, the last we meet in GTC too, yeah?
Yeah, we have a we ever participate in the same event, virtual coordinator training, Jabar Province, right?
Yeah,
With Ibu Dini also. How are you, Miss Dini? And for our presenter is one and only Miss Hajah Luki Lestari SPD MM. She is English teacher and she come from SMA N1 Subang. Nice to meet you, Miss Luki.
Nice to meet you too, our beloved host this evening. Very happy to see you, and you are very beautiful.
Okay, thank you. Well, the material that will be delivered tonight is about reflection, positive impacts on students. Okay, let's welcome to Miss Reni Andriani to lead off this event. Miss Reni, please, the time is yours.
thank you, Miss Yani. If Miss Yani doesn't believe in yourself, how about me? Oh my God, I'm thinking. Uh, Please don't bully me if I have some mistakes. Promise me. Okay, Miss Lucky, Miss Yani, tonight we will talk about positive impact on students. What is the positive impact on it? Let's have a light chat with our trainer, Coach Lucky. Oh, yes, for those who don't know Coach Lucky, she is a teacher at senior high school, One Subang Senior High School. Am I right? And also the pengelola itu apa ya? Managing of Arja Garini Foundation. Let's say hello. Good evening, Coach Lucky.
Good evening. Good evening, my great moderator this evening. And the way you are talking in English really motivate the audience here this evening.
Thank you very much. Tonight we will discuss about the positive impact on a student, right?
Yes.
What the positive impact about, Coach Lucky?
Sorry?
The positive impact
Ah.
about what?
Yep. So we are going to know about everything. We are going to have a talk about, since this event, these programs is in quotation chatting, because all of us are going to be good chatters. So I think we are going to chat a lot about the topic this evening, Miss Rani. So let me the host disabled participant screen sharing, so I'm not able to share my screen. I'm not able to share the screen. I think the host is
What is Miss Andri?
Mr. Andri.
Okay, wait a second.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Wait. Okay, can you try now?
I hope.
Recording stopped.
Or maybe
Recording in progress.
I can share screen. Maybe I can help you. Start looking.
Wait. Can you hear? Can you
Yes,
see the screen?
Oh yeah,
Not yet.
Not
Oh,
yet.
not yet.
Not yet.
I see.
Not yet, the
I
screen.
Mhm. Yeah. A bit delay since the screen is also online. I just try to do it. Let's see. Okay, Bismillah. Yeah. You see the screen?
Not yet, but it's yes. Good.
Yeah, since I don't think it will be quick as mine here, since this is also online, both are taking the package a lot. Is it clear for you? Is my screen clear for you?
Clear touch, okay.
Yeah, Miss sorry, Miss Rani. This is our topic, a reflection. As you know, actually, first of all, I need to say Bismillah, Alhamdulillah. First of all, I would like to express our deep gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, who has enabled us to be here in this virtual room together. And it is also the way to show each other that we are in a very nice condition, hopefully. Although you are not activate your video or your camera, but I think I can see from you, I can hear, I can see from the screen that, and hopefully and wishing a lot that you are going to be, and we are going to be in a very nice condition this evening. And 24 hours for all coming our way. And this is a very nice occasion also for us. So not to be, and don't be hesitant, not to be afraid of making mistake when we are in this virtual room. I just try to accompany you and you accompany me also. And let me also tell you a bit story behind this, behind my presentation. This morning, early in the morning, my beautiful host called me, then asked about my curriculum vitae, and then I said I have no curriculum vitae. Just I sent her my name and my school, and actually I was not answering her question because I knew more that she wanted to know more about me, and I'm very sorry, Mrs. Haryani or Haryani, right? If I'm not mistaken. I'm very sorry because at 7 o'clock, 6:30 this morning, I need to attend Zoom with with the with the first man in Air Force, so I could not make any contact to others. So I need to come to the Zoom and beautifully sit on and listen to him and listen to her, the first woman in my organization. And then hours after that, Ibu Reni, Miss Reni, and then asked me about the topic, our topic, a reflection, whether it is about uh, PJJ. Oh yeah, once again, PJJ means long distance learning, or anything. I said any. So just speak up. We're going to accompany each other. So when first thing comes to my mind when I listen to a reflection, actually this is not coming from me myself, but actually this topic came from teacher Andri. About 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, I asked her what is the topic we are going to have in this event, and she said, "How about the reflection?" Okay, then reflection. So this is big question hiding behind this word, reflection. Positive impacts on students. So it has full meanings. Positive. So a reflection, the positive one, give impacts to the students. So the question are, what the things impact the students? A reflection of parents, a reflection of teacher, a reflection of technology, a reflection of environments. So we are going to talk about everything here. We will bring the positive impacts. We're going to talk about more focus to the positive impacts on students. Okay, and hopefully this is running. Okay, I have gone to the slide 2 or the second slide. Is yours the same with mine? Ibu Adia? Yep. Okay. And I think I need to thank teacher Andri, Febri Andrini, because of you, about hours ago, I searched what reflection actually, and I got this one. It's stated by Donald Allen's son, and I know that he is a philosopher. So from him, I know that reflection divided into three, or there are three kinds of reflection: on action, inaction, for action. But actually, we are not going to talk about the theory. I'm not expert in doing that one. I'm just going to have a talk and making a conversation with you all here. A bit information from me to all of you in this room, all of you there. What I have read from this very short information, reflection. There are three kinds of reflection: in action, on action, and for action. So a bit about them. In action means the reflection happened during the action. And then on action means the reflections coming after the action. And for reflection for action is desired outcome of both of in action and on action. That is the information I've read from the reflection written by Donald Allen, son, familiar name. Once again, we are not going to talk about the theory, but we are going to talk about that one applied or realized in our daily situation, in our daily life, talking about in action, on action, and for action. Especially related to what Miss Remy said, Miss Luki, may I ask about what reflection? This afternoon, if I'm not mistaken, she asked me about the reflection. And then, is it about the long distance education? Yeah, if we are talking about the long distance education and we mixed long distance education, our reflection in action, our reflection on action, and our reflection for action. So I think facing the real world, facing the new academic year 2021, 2022, I think we do live in before the pandemic, in this pandemic, and after the pandemic, hopefully in the near future. I mean, so what things and what have been done? So those are the question, reflection, questions come to us and asked by myself. For me, I ask myself, what have actually been done in the past? What have been done? And for nowadays, what have been being done? And for this near future or for the future, what will be done? Especially for me, what have I done, or what have been being done by me, or what will I do in the near future? So those are questions we are going to chat this evening, Miss Rani. Then we are talking about what happened when I create and design this presentation slide or this show. I searched and things or the reflection comes from teachers first, and then can be teachers because I am a teacher, teachers, and then parents, and then students, means our kids, our children, or can also be the environment, and can also be the fact in front of us is that technology. So for teacher, this one, I think we have to solve the problems. Before pandemic, I just take myself for example. I knew nothing about virtual application or platform to be used for this kind of opportunity, this kind of occasion. I knew nothing about that. And then luckily, years before the pandemic, I think friends allow me to join. Or some of them are in here in this JTC and in virtual coordinator training. Ibu Dini, sorry, my chat is dead. Ibu Dini, and then Ibu Rani also, Ibu Teacher Andrea, I think, and many friends whom I can't mention one by one names here. That was previous, before the pandemic. And then, because I don't say that my name is lucky, but I'm lucky, I think, because months after that, year after that, we were in this outbreak. So we need to solve this problem. I needed to make a contact with my students. I need to have a bright idea. It means we teachers need to create a package of plan to be brought to class, which is very creative, and we have to make any solution for children's or for students' problem. And talking about this one, everything done online. No one can touch each other, but everyone can see each other via virtual way. Online exam should be mastered by teachers. Online training, online meeting, virtual meeting should be held by everyone. And nowadays, that will be those ways going to be familiar, and almost people introduced quickly before the real era, before the real year of revolution 4.0. So day by day, you may see this picture, parents, he or she want or whether agree or disagree, want or doesn't want to do together with the, doesn't want to study together with the kids. I think everyone cannot avoid this condition. How happy when I got this picture. From the resources, I copied these pictures. He is a pre-teen of a boy, a pre-teen boy, doing a virtual classroom with his teacher. So for the near future, since what Ibu Dini said, just now, PPKM, see, PPKM in our language, or emergency public activity restriction, actually. I myself want to make my students comfortable, more familiar, and becoming common with this kind of situation, since the outbreak becomes worse. And I do, many people say their prayer for having a very good future, for the brighter future, but we need to pass this outbreak or this condition. I hope I can hold this situation we see on screen with my student. So these are conditions we need to build in our daily life. Before we are going to continue the picture first, and then after that we are going to have the conversation with you all. I think every teachers will be happy if they see their students, their children, their kids are happy in front of this screen, in front of this laptop, and enjoying himself, enjoying herself, enjoying themselves, making an interaction, communicating with friends via virtual, loving, although they can't touch each other. Okay, I think that's my presentation. So stay healthy, keep our spirit, and be happy always. Thank you, Ibu Reni. If you open the question and answer or discussion. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Coach. Your name reminds me of Britney Spears' song, Lucky. She's so lucky. She's a star.
And hopefully the meaning is the real one and cannot be changed.
Amin, amin. So, both of us, maybe we never know what will happen. Thankfully, I know teachers who are very visionary, like you, or Miss Dini, and also Miss Andri too. We are very lucky if distance learning can be done with fun, just like your slide.
Yes.
But maybe not everyone can do it and can feel it. So some reflection, yes, I think we can do, but this pandemic, this situation, this implementation of restriction on community activities, maybe what
So you mean no one can do that easily? Even I myself. Even I myself, I do not guarantee myself I can do that smoothly. I think there are so many obstacles everyone will face. And that is a question we are going to hear from our friends in this room and in this new normal and becoming in the near future. So that is what we are going to listen from our audience, Ibu Rani.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe who can share with us what are the teacher is doing before pandemic, on pandemic, and then after pandemic. Please open your microphone and just
Speak up, right?
speak up. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Hopefully, don't be afraid of making mistake. And Ibu Febri also said that you can also have combo language. Combo language means full of language, abundant of words, but not only, it can be also your own language.
We have Miss Sanchi here from junior high school to Garut. Maybe Miss Sanchi can share with us how about in Garut before pandemic, during pandemic. Maybe hopefully this pandemic soon can be over, right?
Yeah, so we start from the conditions of this.
Yeah, open your microphone, please.
Yeah, because we need actually, Bu Rani, we need to know the conditions of every area. Subah may be different from
Okay, I will try to explain about the conditions before pandemics, during the pandemics, and in the future. Right? But before, I just want to say, shortly, I try to speak and try it. So I think that English is very interesting, and then for us to in this situation. Back to the situation in Garut before pandemic. Every day I teach my student in my school. We give the material in this classroom because to Cisewu Junior High School is the not cottage but village, village area, and the way is more extreme, very extreme. When I go to school every day, so I always meet with my student in the way they are on foot, go to school from the house, and then I think before pandemic it is a normal situation, but during pandemic it is a very challenge, and then it is a big problem for me especially because we are less knowledge about the IT, about the information, and then we are so less information about that because the sinyal to internet is bad gitu. Like this time, I will follow this virtual meeting like this time. It is a very struggle, so hard to can follow this because I must go to the place and then a good signal internet like this, and then to the learn and teach in our school during the pandemic. It is a big problem for me because the first we are less knowledge about the IT, and then bad signal, bad internet, and then my student not have a gadget, not have handphone to use when we are teach, when we are make a virtual meeting, when we are online learn. And then I hope in the future, after not pandemic like this, I always hope this is the back to a normal like the before pandemic. So we are me and my student can learn like the normal before the pandemic like this. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Miss Sanji, for your sharing about reflection before pandemic, during pandemic. Also, we pray hopefully this pandemic can over soon, as soon as possible. Next, maybe we have Mrs. Dwi from Bekasi. How about in Bekasi, Mrs. Dwi? Moreover, Mrs. Dwi teaches kindergarten children, right?
Elementary.
Oh, elementary. Mrs. Dwi, can you open your microphone?
Hello, Mrs. Dwi, are you available there? Could you please unmute your mic? I don't think she's available, so hopefully Miss Sanchi is still with us, Miss Rani.
Yeah, Miss Sanji.
So because I need to ask her question. Talking about normal. I think I can also ask this question to all the people here. Do you think we will go back to the normal one?
I don't think we can get to normal before before the pandemic, but I think we have some new normal. Hopefully, all good adjustment can still be made, and hopefully, after this pandemic will end soon. Then the good one we can adjustment, but the bad one we can remove.
Yeah, because now we are already in the new normal, so I don't think we will be back to the normal because we are in the new normal now. Hopefully there will be another advanced new normal.
Yeah.
Again, my internet connection is unstable, so do you think my voice is clear there?
Your voice clear, Coach?
Okay, thank you. Lucky me.
Yeah, you are so lucky. Just like your name.
Still questions, Ibu Sanchi, if you don't mind, Miss Reni. That is a short story wrote by Miss Sanchi about the conditions of the students who do not have smartphone. So, and less information about the IT. So, how do you reflect yourself Ibu Sanchi. Miss Sanchi, are you still there?
Miss Sanchi.
Okay.
Yes, please.
If I pretend myself, if I pretend that I were you, then I don't think I can manage myself. So you are greater than me. Yes, Miss Angie.
Um, our reflection to me about this condition in during the pandemic. I always hope that the government can understand about my condition in this village because the school in this village, not all students make handphone, and then so many parents, students' parents, come from poor family, and then when we are make a virtual meeting in online learning, so many students not not follow this event because they are not have a gadget, and then they are not good internet connection to follow this learning, online learning like that. To problem solving this situation, we and my friends, the another teacher in our school, get one problem solving. We make a paper. We make a assignment, a task to my students. We make summarize about the material, and then we type. After that, we print out, and then the paper we give to my students home by home. We are home visit to my student because I not what is it? Yeah, that's mean. We and my friends hope my student can learn, and then they are not learning loss. My student must learn, and then we are give some paper, some assignment. We give to my student home by home like that. Yes.
That is what we call the hero of this education world, Ibu Sanchi, Miss Sanchi. If government listen to you, then Ibu Ranila, may I ask her? If government listen to you, so what will you ask the government to do solving this problem? Since going out of the house is a bit impossible. Yep.
I think it's impossible when we are going to house by house my students to teach them because we can use virtual meeting or online learning because my student can have gadget, and then not good internet connection. Then I think one way like that we are always home visit to my students like that.
So I mean, what do you expect government to do for you and and your students? What do you want government do?
I want the government if we are like the gadget, like the money to buy quota when we are use the virtual meeting to online learning.
Miss Rani, if I'm Miss true for teachers, right?
Right.
How much is actually government send?
Probably I think 30
Thousand. Oh, yeah.
gigabyte for the teacher.
Yeah, so that will be useless if they don't have smartphone, right? If students do not have. Okay. Yeah. Why I asked you this one, Busanti, because you know that this recorded video will be uploaded to the social media, and hopefully the government there also listen to you and to the story you are telling us about the conditions in your area. Okay. Hopefully. Yes, Ibu Rani.
Thank you, Coach Luffy. Thank you, Miss Sanji. Hopefully, the government listen about your problem and give some solution, a good solution. Maybe we can hear from the other teachers from here. This is we have Miss B, Miss Hotna or Mr. Hotna. Oh, I don't think they are available here. Coach Luffy.
Ibu Dwi Martanti, I think she is here. Ibu Dwi, is there anything you want to share, a reflection of teacher on students, the positive one, especially with this condition? Do you think teachers upgraded their IT skill because of this outbreak, because of this pandemic? So all of us, all of the teachers are forced to study, to learn how to make something to be brought, to be given, to be uploaded, so can be accessed by the students, or what then? Ibu Dwi.
Sorry, the sound is not so. I can hear well because the sun.
Oh, I don't know, because of mine. So Ibu Reni, I think from you, Ibu Dwi can hear clearly. It might be because of my connection. It might be because of my connection or because of her connection. So she
Sometimes
cannot.
my phone maybe.
Oh, I see. So not because of my connection, right?
Your connection is good, Coach Luffy.
Good. Yeah, thank you.
I don't know what's wrong with my phone.
Yeah, okay. So Ibu Dwi, anything you can hear from us, just share us about the reflections of teacher in this condition.
Oh, in my school, this condition is is make all teacher even is the older one or the young is have to learn about technology.
Do you agree that students, especially teachers, should know technology? Miss Dwi?
Yeah, I think
Why do you think?
learn more about technology.
Why do you think technology needed to be learned by us in this condition?
How to use Google Classroom maybe,
Okay, yeah, of course.
because there's the teacher in my school is still use only WhatsApp.
Yeah.
They just send text to the student with WhatsApp, and then the student give their answer with WhatsApp too. They cannot use Google Classroom yet.
Ibu Dwi, Ibu Reni, where Ibu Dwi is coming from? Ibu Dwi?
She's from Bekasi.
No, I mean the name of the school.
Elementary. Ibu Miss Dwi. Elementary school, right?
Bintara 2,
Bintara 2.
Bekasi Barat, Kota Bekasi.
Kota Bekasi, Bekasi Barat, Bintara 2. Okay. Actually, I don't know where is it, but I think Bekasi is
Can I go out first and I can come in again?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
yeah, it's okay, Miss Dwi.
I leave the meeting first.
Okay. Oh, right.
Is she Ibu Hotna or Miss Hotna or Mister Sinaga?
Bu Reni, do you want to see the journey to Cisewu? Because
Yes, you have the video.
Yeah, I have the video.
Yes, please play for
Yeah.
us.
Okay. Wait.
Mhm.
Okay. So.
One way to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this one. Yeah. So every time I go to Cisewu, I pass this road. And quite extreme. Yeah.
This is the journey to Miss Sensi Village.
Pardon?
This is the journey to Miss Sensi Village.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Okay. So we can see the other one.
Jalan Jaring Ringin.
Like this.
We still need to praise Lola because she can also still able to go there by car, not on foot.
Actually, if we would like to go to the school, so we cannot it cannot reach by car because the just it's quite far. My mom accompanied me to go there and say that wow, so far.
So Mami Cinta accompanied you to go there.
Mami Cinta, yeah, that's right, accompany me, and then
This is a provincial road or jalan provinsi atau jalan kabupaten begini?
I think maybe jalan kabupaten ya, jalan kabupaten.
That's into the garden, right? Or what garden?
Garden?
Yes.
Garden or forest? I think forest maybe. Mountain. Yeah, very high. Hello?
Yeah. Before this video, I see the garden. What's the garden?
Tea, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. Tea plantation.
Wow.
And it's so beautiful. Yeah. I forgot, yeah, what the name. After the tea plantation and then the road. Oh, very extreme.
How many times have you been there, Miss Dini?
7 times.
Seven
Yes,
times.
yeah, 7 times because I go there when I do pendampingan ya session. I have to go to the school, every school, yeah, which is 5 school actually, and I
Drive yourself?
no.
Oh. Okay, maybe Miss Dini can share with us about the reflection pandemic before pandemic.
Before and during the pandemic.
Yeah. In Bandung,
Yeah.
Garut,
Yeah.
mobility is very high, you know.
Yeah. Since I quite often to do the observation in some places, yeah. Especially at Garut, so I know now that I'm so lucky to teach at in the city, in the big city, which is Bandung, because the connection, the internet connection is not it's not bad, yeah. When I see the situation, for example, in Busenji school, you know that, yeah, when I went to her school, so I cannot reach the internet connection. The internet connection is very bad since I use XL, so I cannot communicate with others for maybe about 7 hours, maybe.
Sorry for interrupting. How about another provider?
I think it's better if we use Telkomsel, yeah. But XL it's very worse, very worse. Yeah. And also, if I compare, for example, like the facility or the facilities between in the city and also in SMP Negeri 2 Cisewu, it's very quite different. So the student, they don't have the gadget, maybe, yeah, only 10%, yeah, of the students who have the gadget. And maybe the gadget is not belongs to the student, it's belong to their parents. So that's why they cannot do the online learning in Cisewu in this situation. So sometimes maybe the teachers must do the home visit, and also once a week, if I'm not mistaken, the student come to school to bring their tasks and do their tasks at home. Maybe a week later, they come back to school and collect and give the homework to the teachers, like that.
Miss Dini, can I ask you, how do students understand about this pandemic? Because it might be different, right, between students in Bandung and students in Garut with very existing condition.
Yeah, sure. So it's very challenging, and I think the learning activities, it can be optimal, but I think it influences many things, not only the capacity or the skill of the students, yeah, but also their mental health also, yeah. So can you imagine that maybe they quite quite, mature because of this situation. They cannot go out, hang out with their friends, like in the normal situation, and it's very hard like that. And also about the quality of the learning, it will be very different. If we cannot compare between the city situation and village situation. Like if I go to the Garut, yeah, between, for example, like SMP Satu Leles and also SMP Negeri 2 Banyuresmi or SMP 2 Bakti Mandiri, the situation are different. Yeah. So I learned many things. From the great teachers in the remote area. Why I say so? Because it's really remote area. Gitu.
It's hard.
It's hard to reach.
You mentioned many schools just now, so it reminds me with the song "You Know Garut Well." For instead of the song "You Know Me So Well," but you know Garut well.
Miss.
Yes, Mas.
So you mentioned many schools just now. Why do you think? Why don't they have a gadget or devices? Do you think they are economical background?
Yes, it's because economical background, because the the parents, most of the parents of the student are farmer.
Oh.
Yeah. And also maybe they think that at the beginning, I don't know, maybe the gadget is not quite important, Yeah.
And they are not the owner, they are not the landlady. They work there in field.
Maybe I don't know. But the condition is like that. So only 10% maybe who have the gadget, and the situation is very difficult now. So I'm very concerned about this. When I have to implement, for example, like online learning, and the government asks us to implement the online learning in this situation, we cannot implement in SMP Negeri 2 Cisewu, for sure. So
What solution you have?
solution, we cannot what we want. Actually, if we have, for example, like program, the ideal program for them, and we cannot implement it, so we have to adjust. Like we have to adapt with the situation. Or we give them, we offer the solution, how to optimize the learning without online learning. For example, like maybe we can use like what distance learning, because distance is not similar with online learning. Like that. Yeah. For example. The use of technology is very limited.
The teacher also, or only the student?
Pardon?
The teacher also, or only the student? Also the teacher?
Both maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. But like Bu Senchi is very great teacher, as I told you before, because she's really like hustle, not hustle. Very energetic to join the seminar, like with is what?
Is it to customize maybe? Just adaptable.
Mm. She is a very fast learner and highly motivated to learn something. When I share the link, the information, she always try to join it.
So how about the status of the teachers there? Are they civil servant?
Mm, maybe not all, only 50% maybe, and yeah, not all. The teachers there are civil servant.
So I think for the civil servant first, I think this is my opinion. They can be forced to learn the IT one, and then the IT production can also be printed, and that can also be brought to or sent or delivered to their students' house, right? So the teachers will not be left behind. So always keeping pace with this real world that we are going to face the revolutions of 4.0.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
maybe.
Ibu Sanchi, as you said.
Yeah, maybe a long way to go. But why not? Why not? I think
Yeah, especially for the civil servant first, because government paid them for broadening the knowledge and the conditions of the students, and also broadening students' mind.
yeah, that's right. I agree with that.
Uh,
Yeah, but the challenging because the students' condition, yeah.
mhm.
If teachers, for example, like have the knowledge and the technology information to teach, yeah, they can use ICT for learning, but the students don't have the gadget, so it's quite difficult also, right? How to deal with the situation, with this
Yeah,
situation.
yeah, yeah. So I think the civil servants need to learn the ICT or the IT one, and then the product of their ICT can be printed. So the printed paper can be brought to their house. Since how about the signals? They're only telecom cell provider available or good connection.
I think so. I think so because I'm using XL and lost the signal all the time when I there.
How about the conditions of the civil servant? Why I always say the civil servant, because they are paid. Mm, do you think they are eager enough, or they want, if the government asks them to join certain programs held by the government to again to keep in pace with this condition? Do you think they want to do that for their students?
I think so because if I see the situation there, for example, like Busenji can influence her colleagues to
Good.
use the technology, join with the government program, for example, like Guru Belajar, and join also the workshop, yeah, something like that. So I think Busenji influence her colleagues so well.
Mhm. So let us know from Ibu Senji then. Does she really easy to influence their friends? Ibu Senji? Hi, she's not available.
Yeah.
She is here. As Ibu Dini,
Yeah.
as Ibu Dini said just now, Ibu Senji, you very a great teacher, energetic, right? And is it easy to influence your friend, Ibu Senji,
Um,
to be the nowadays teacher?
Not, but I will to try them. I will to try like that.
Why do you think not easy to influence friends to be like you?
uh, I think um, I think that it is not easy to uh, to be a friend because they are rich about the knowledge and then they are so many good about the information they are can use optimal about uh, technology like this time, but to me it is so hard and then it is so hard to learn this um, um, these events and this time to use the technology for me it is too hard because we less knowledge about the IT like that.
Okay. Sorry, Coach Lucky interrupt. Is there any Arjagarini Foundation in Garut?
I don't think we have there. Garut, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we have schools there.
Oh, okay. This is some comment
We have in Tasikmalaya.
I know. In chat box from Miss V Markanti, I think the foundation is almost the same in every city. Not all of the students have a gadget and the teacher not familiar with learning application. So maybe we can fix it, right? It's not too late to make some better movement for our generation, for the next our generation, right?
Mhm. As I said at the beginning, I think a quotation at the beginning and my first slide, if I'm not mistaken, my first and my last slide, everything in this life, in our life, is a reflection of a choice, right? We have made that one.
Yeah.
If we want a different result, then make a different choice. But so if we want to, I think the reflection comes from us as teacher. If we want to change the students, I think we need to change ourselves first. We need to manage ourselves first and then manage our students. So everything comes from us first, right?
Right. Oh, okay. I can believe we already approached to 9 p.m. Coach Lucky.
Oh
It's
yeah.
very interesting, right? Our discussion. Maybe Coach Lucky has the last thing to say.
I just want to remind everyone here, and we hope, we believe that everything will be will be better. And a short quote that there is always a rainbow after the rain, right? So yeah, so wishing and hoping, fortune above us brings, as I said, 24 hours for all coming our way. Stay healthy, keep spirit, okay, your spirit, and be happy. Thank you, Ibu Reni and friends.
Thank you very much, Coach Lucky. Maybe for the last from me before the pandemic, I never thought that what I did with virtual activity that were considered a waste of credit turns out to be very useful today. And during this pandemic, while some people are still making adjustments, we have made it habit Hopefully, after this pandemic ends, we can teach our children that life continues to change for the better. What is happening right now, it proves that we must be able to survive, be strong, quickly make adjustments. So thank you for this evening. Sorry if there are so many shortcomings. I will return it to the host, Katyani.
Okay, thank you so much for the moderator.
Still mute, Tess?
Okay,
Please
okay.
unmute your microphone.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Sorry. Thank you so much for the moderator to lead the Q&A. It was such a great Q&A, wasn't it? Okay. The time hits 10 o'clock p.m. And the participants are still here. I really appreciate and thank you still join with us. Big thank to our presenter, Miss Luki. It's awesome the material. Thank you for your sharing. And I'd like to apologize for the mistake I sent the link presence it wrong to room chat. Thank you so much for all participants. Please welcome again for the next GTC in 44 session. It's 2 weeks from now. Thank you so much. See you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dwi. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you, everyone. It's a lovely session. Thank you.
See you. Let me leave the
Recording stopped.
room.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I'll end the meeting ya.
Thank you, Miss Andri. Thank you, Ibu Tri.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye, bye. Aduh, tuh dicas ya ampun. Ada-ada aja deh. Udah.